What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rondo Duels here. I had a decklist video. Gigadad. I had it pointed out to me that Botanical Girl doesn't search out Lone Fire Blossom, which she does not. She searches out 1,000 or less defense point. Um, Plant monsters, Botanical. The Lone Fire Blossom has 1,400, so that was a no go. I ended up changing my deck around. First, I wanted to give some shout outs to Chase Simpson. I think he top 32 at the Yu Gi Oh! Championship Series. He was playing Glad. Shout out to Newberry. I think he top 48 playing Quick Draw. And I know that Millwood had a featured match. I think in round 7 he was 6-1. He was playing X Saber. So shout out to a couple of my locals who did pretty good at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series. So it shows you the level of competition we have at our locals. Some of my teammates went to a Trimaster Series today, and they did pretty good. I think top 4 got one of these. So um, yeah, so I changed my deck around, and I actually tested it out against X Sabers and Quick Draw, Glad, and a lot of other decks, Machina. At a locals, I went 6-1, and we split in the top 4. So the deck's performing pretty well right now. Um, it's kind of similar to what I think they showed a deck profile of something like this, but he was only running 2 supervise, and he was running the Tyrian mottos though, but he's actually running in motto. Um, but this is my deck build though. One Dark Arm Dragon, Tragodia. I'm really digging Tragodia actually a lot. I tend to have a fairly big hand, and he helps me stay in control of the duel till I can pull off my bigger combos with Lone Fire and Giga Plant into the supervises. One Gorse, pretty much a staple now. I run 2 Mystic Tomato. These are good searchers in the deck. They're dark 4-star plants, and they're good for searching out Sangan, Gale. Plex Spider Zombie is also another target, but if I don't hit a Sangan with him, I'm usually going to be hitting a Cherry and Motto. I was running 1 before, and I was really upset when I had to remove him for a Spore if I wanted to make a 3-star, and only running 1. I like running 3 a lot better. Not only does it fill up my grave for darks, but I was overlooking his other effect that special summons 2 copies of himself from your deck, so you can't synchro that turn, but chances are, I mean, it's destroyed in battle, so your opponent's most likely attacking you unless you kill yourself. So I don't synchro that turn, but it does set up a lot of big plays. It's also lurable, and I have the opportunity to remove 1 with Spore and not worry about not being able to get another if I want to go 8-star off Supervise. I'm running Cyber Valley in this build. I'm running 2. I'm running Mind Control, Brain Control, and Mark of the Rose, so I'm able to remove my opponent's monsters, and it generates pluses for me. And I'm also able to retrieve my monsters I remove from play with DDR, so I don't have to worry about any of my removed targets. Lone Fire Blossom, kind of what starts the deck. I'm running 2. One Titanial. If you don't know what she does, she if you target any card on the field, I contribute a plant to negate, so she's really good. Excuse me. 2 Gigaplant. He's the Gemini monster. You equip him with Supervise, Special Summon Lone Fire, and pretty much go to town. Usually going to Special Summon Spore and Synchro for Power Tool Dragon, Search Out. 2 Supervise and a DDR or Mark of the Rose or something, and proceed with the OTK from there. Spore. They kind of jacked Spore up, in my opinion, making it so you can only use his effect once per duel, either duelist. So in a mirror match, you want to get your Spore's effect off early. But he's still a better 1-star plant tuner than Copy Plant to me. So he also can remove a Lone Fire from your graveyard to special summon a 4-star. So if I hit a DDR, like I remove a Lone Fire, special summon him. DDR Lone Fire, go Mystic Tomato, I go 8 off that if I need to, or go 7 and nuke the field. This combo, the deck relies on a lot of this combos off Supervise and Lone Fire, so I run Gold Sarko to help speed the deck up. I run 2 copies. I can search out, I have a lot of targets with Gold Sarko actually, more than just Lone Fire and Supervise. Gold Sarko Dad, Pot of Avarice, if I want to be able to, because I'll fill up my graveyard very quickly with the deck. So I actually have a lot of targets with Gold Sarko. I'm running 2 in the deck, it helps speed the deck up a lot, so it's working really well in the deck. Draw Power, 1 Allure, and 2 Pot of Avarice. Again, you fill up your graveyard very quickly with the lone fires. You double lone fire into something, and then when you start synchroing, you able to fill your graveyard up really quickly. So, two Book of Moon, almost a staple this format. Book of Moons are going in. They're really good this format. Mind Control. Again, I have 2 Cyber Valleys and 6 Tuners, so Mind Control will almost never be a dead draw for me. 1 Brain Control. I'm running 3 copies of Supervise. If you don't know what this does, it gives Gemini monsters their effect, and when it goes to the graveyard face up, when it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard face up on the field, I special summon a Gemini from my graveyard. So if I synchro with a Gigaplant, I can special summon that Gigaplant from the graveyard. Yeah, so it's an equip spell, so it's searchable by Power Tool Dragon. Other equip spells I run, Mark of the Rose, and 2 DDR. Yeah, there they are, 2 DDR. I like DDR a lot. People are maining DD Crows in their decks and stuff, so DDR really helps you get over that if someone DD Crows one of your targets with Gigaplant. So I run Giant Trunade, MST, and Heavy Storm for spell and trap removal. The deck hates back rows. Bottomless, I'm not that worried about because I have DDR, but Book of Moon can really stop your combos and make you waste a Supervise. So I'm only running 5 traps in the deck. Double Bottomless, Solemn, Torrential, and Mirror Force. Pretty much only the staple traps. I side under Royal Decrees. So I don't run a lot of traps because it would come and bite me in the butt if I did that, so I don't. A quick look at my extra deck. It's not in any particular order, but I'm running 1 Armor Master. I run Gale, so if you run Gale, you should probably run an Armor Master if you have it. He's an amazing synchro, so I run 1 X-Saber Golems. This is actually particular, I'm going to call it a tech choice, in my opinion. I can remove the 2-star tuner, special summon Spore at 3, and synchro with my Their Goyo, my Gigaplant or something for Golems. Actually, I haven't looked up the ruling of him, but he says tribute 1 X-Saber monster, so, which makes me think that I could tribute my opponent's X-Saber monsters, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me know if you know the actual ruling, but that'd be really great against X-Sabers if he allowed me to tribute their X-Saber. I'm running 1 Black Brute Drago. I'm thinking of taking him out. Most of the time when I synchro with my Gigaplant, he's not hitting the graveyard, so I don't have a target for Black Brute Drago when he gets destroyed. But he's in here, though, so I run an Armory Arm. I'm not sure why I'm still running an Armory Arm in here. I was running Dandelion before. I was synchroning with the tokens. I can still go Armory Arm though off of Spore. But again, I'm running Armory Arm in here for right now until I find another synchro I'd rather put in here. Probably a second Power Tool Dragon. Power Tool Dragon searches out 3 equip spells. Your opponent picks 1 at random. Mistworm. Thought Roller Archfiend. I really like Thought Roller Archfiend, especially against Monarchs. It cuts short their soul exchanges and stuff, so it's a good card. 1 Goyo Guardian, staple. Bryonax, staple. Colossal Fighter. 1 Catastor. 1 Red Dragon Archfiend. 1 Stardust Dragon. 1 Magical Android, and a Black Rose Dragon. So that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you think about it. If you have any advice, let me know. Again, it's proven pretty successful against some of the top tier decks out there right now. That doesn't have a problem with Infernities, doesn't have a problem with X-Sabers. It's really fast. I run some stuff to get over, tuner scheme like Royal Decree and whatnot, because I do synchro a lot with the deck. But yeah, so this is pretty much an update video from the old deck list, guys. Sorry about the misread on Botanical Girl, but subscribe, comment, rate the video. Let me know if you like the deck. Riondo Duels, Team LAB, out.